In this video, the interactive methodology of a structured debate will be presented. Through a structured debate, students are required to study a topic and present arguments from an assigned perspective. Students are also challenged to listen carefully to opposing points so that they can successfully refute the opposition's arguments. Through this teaching method, many important skills can be strengthened. Students practice skills of research, identifying the most important points to defend a position, forming a coherent and persuasive argument with a limited time to present the case, critiquing an opposition position, and responding to criticisms in an informed and civil manner. Many important dispositions are also fostered as students appreciate the need to obtain accurate information when building an argument, the value of being informed to defend a position, the need for strong communication skills to present one's position, and the possibility of learning from the opposing perspective on an issue. To prepare the students, explain that there will be a resolution announced, and students will be assigned to either argue in favor or against the resolution, or they may be assigned to judge the outcome of the debate. Students will be divided into multiple teams to explore the issue under investigation from different perspectives and provide opportunities for all the students to have a role in the activity. The roles in the debate are typically 1. The affirmative team. This is the team which argues in favor of the resolution presented. 2. The negative team. They argue against the resolution. Each team may also be divided into a group that presents the initial arguments and a group that presents the rebuttal. The rebuttal is an opportunity to respond to the other team's arguments. The rebuttal team must be instructed to listen closely during the debate in order to critique the opposing team's arguments. A final team can be the evaluators, whose task is to listen to the debate and judge the arguments based on the factors such as validity of evidence presented and the persuasiveness of the argument. Ground rules for the debate should be established first. These rules should include 1. No name-calling, shouting, or personal criticisms. Only facts should be discussed in a civil manner. 2. No one should speak out of turn. 3. The decision of the evaluator should be based only on a presentation of information supported by facts and examples, not on personal views. Once the resolution has been introduced and students have been assigned their roles, students must be given time to prepare. Providing students with guidelines to prepare is important to the success of the debate. Students should be guided to develop 3 strong arguments to defend their position and support each argument with facts and examples. Typically, each side will be given 5 to 7 minutes to present their case, so students are encouraged to practice their presentation before the actual debate begins. During this time, all members of the affirmative and negative teams should be working on the research and development of the argument. Even though the team may be further divided into a group that presents the initial argument and a group that will present the rebuttal. While the debaters are preparing, the evaluators should read over the case and identify arguments for each side, since they will need to be familiar with the arguments in order to judge the accuracy and effectiveness of the debaters. The evaluators should also review the guidelines for evaluating the debate so that they are prepared to use the guidelines to judge the debate. The guidelines for the debate are included in the teacher's manual and include points such as the quality of examples and evidence used. The format of the debate is to allow each side time to present their prepared arguments. This should be 5 to 7 minutes. A strict time limit forces the students to present the most important points in a concise and organized manner. Each team should focus on the argument to support their position, not the flaws in the opponent's argument. During the initial presentations of the arguments, opposing teams should be taking notes to prepare for the rebuttal. The rebuttal is the opportunity to critique and expose the weaknesses of the other team. Following the initial presentation of the arguments, each side is given 5 to 10 minutes to formulate a rebuttal. When the debate is concluded, the evaluators should be given time to review their notes and their assessment of the debaters. Each evaluator should share their decision and the reasons for their decision with the class. When the activity is completed, you can follow up by allowing the students to share their personal views on the subject. This could be done with a general poll of the class, followed by a discussion of the students' reasoning, or as a written reflection.